Students, welcome back. This is Deepak, a maths teacher from Mount Litera Z School, Jhansi. As today, as you know, that we'll be beginning with the revision number 2. So for your comfort and better understanding, we'll be revising the topic that I'll be posting in the PDFs in the WhatsApp groups, which will help you out and which will make you move parallel with the revision work and with the notebook work. So let's begin after today's topic. So first topic for today would be rounding off. Rounding off to the nearest tens, hundreds, thousands, and the statement, that is word problems questions, which would be based on the concept of rounding off. So let's begin to our first topic, that is rounding off to the nearest tens. Move to the first question, that is 4,947. We need to convert this, we need to round off this number into the nearest tens. So, first thing which we need to take into consideration is the number at the ones place. Okay? Now, if this number in the ones place is 0, 1, 2, 3 or 4. If the number in the ones place is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, then what we need to do is this, that we need to replace the number in the ones place with 0 and we need to write the rest of the 3 digits as it is. Like if we need to convert this into nearest tens, we will write the answer as 4,970. Why 70 and why not 80? Because 4 is less than 5 and it is coming into this range of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. In these numbers, if ones place carry all these 5 numbers, 5 digits, then we would just replace the ones place with 0 and rest of the digits will remain unchanged. Okay, move on to the second example, second question, that is 80,499. Again we will check the number on the digit on the ones place. It is 9 over here. So we need to check this, that 9 is, as you can see, 9 is greater than 5. Okay. If the number is greater than or equal to 5, then what we will do, we will replace the digit at the ones place with 0 and we would add 1 onto the digit in the tens place. Okay. So 9 plus 1 would be 10. 0, carry 1, this would become 5 and 0, 8. So 80,500 would be the answer to this question. Okay. So in this manner, we do rounding off the digits into tens place. Now moving on to take a topic of rounding off to the nearest hundred. On to a second topic, that is rounding off to the nearest hundreds. So the question over here is 2003. Okay. So now 2003. When we're talking about rounding off to nearest hundreds, we need to take in consideration the two places prior, that is ones and tens. These two digits. Okay. 0 and 3. So now 0 and 3, we need to check this digit as 0 and 3 is greater than or less than 50. As you can see, it is less than 50. Okay. So in these two places, we would replace ones and tens by 00 and we would keep the rest of the two digits unchanged. So the answer to this question would be 2000. Moving on to the second question, 83,429. Again, we need to round off to nearest hundreds. We will take into consideration the digits, that is ones and tens. Okay, 2 and 9. So 2 and 9, 29 is less than or more than 50. It is less than 50. Okay, so again we would replace 29 by 00 and we would write rest of the digits as unchanged. It would be 83,400. So this would be the answer to this question. Round off the digits to the nearest hundreds. Let's move on to the rounding off to nearest thousands. Now you can see when we rounded off to nearest hundreds, we took in consideration to the prior two places, that is ones and tens. Here in thousands, we will take in consideration ones, tens and 100. So here you can see ones, tens and 100. So 912, we need to check this digit as 912 is less than or greater than 500. We need to compare this digit with 500. As you can see, this is greater than 500. So we would write it as, these three places, ones, tens and 100 would be replaced by 000 and in front of these we will put 1 over here. So this would become 1000. Okay. Next example, as you can see there, ones, tens and 100. In all these three places it is 000. So 000 is obviously less than 500. So the answer to this question would remain unchanged, and you would get the answer as 5,23,000 only. Okay. So now moving on to the last topic, that is word problems based on rounding off. Last topic of the day, that is rounding of the numbers and word problems based on rounding off. So this question is from this book LR, and question number 8 of checkpoint number 5. Vasudha weighs 35,532 grams. Round off her weight to nearest thousands. Okay. So first we'll write the basic statement. That is Vasudha's weight in grams is equals to 35,532. Okay. Now rounding off a weight to nearest thousand. We'll write rounding off to nearest thousands. And the same way that we rounded off in the previous question, we'll round off this number to nearest thousand, that is 35,532. We need to check this out, that these three digits, ones, tens and hundred, these three digits, that is 532, is less than or equal to 500. It is greater than 500. Okay. So as it is greater than 500, we would just replace these three digits with zeros, and we would add 1 to this place, that is the thousands place. Okay. So 500 would be 6 and 3 as it is. So 36,000 is the answer to this question. That in statement I will write estimated Vasudha's weight in grams is equals to 36,000 grams. Okay. So in this manner we solve word problems based on rounding off. So students, the PDF to this exercise would be is already posted into the groups, so you can solve all the remaining questions from the PDF. Stay well, stay indoors. Thank you.